Welcome to the Environmental Studies lesson on biodiversity, value and services. By the end of the video, you will learn about defining biodiversity, levels of biodiversity, and the biogeographic zones of India and their biodiversity. You'll also learn about biodiversity hotspots, why India is one of the megadiversity countries, and the use values of biodiversity. Biodiversity, simply put, is a variety of life on Earth. It encompasses all living organisms, including terrestrial, marine, and aquatic ecosystems. At its core, biodiversity refers to the number of different species coexisting in these ecosystems. According to the 1992 Earth Summit in Rio de Janeiro, biodiversity is the variability among living organisms from all sources. This includes diversity within species, between species, and of ecosystems. Now, let's dive deeper into the levels of biodiversity. There are three main levels: genetic, species, and ecosystem diversity. These levels are interconnected and vital to the health of our planet. Genetic diversity is like the building blocks of biodiversity. It's the diversity of hereditary information within a species. Think of it as the different varieties of the same species, like various types of mangoes or rice. Genetic diversity enables species to adapt to changing environmental conditions. Species diversity, on the other hand, refers to differences between species, both domesticated and wild. It's the most visible aspect of biodiversity. We often measure biodiversity by counting the number of species in a particular area. Earth hosts a vast array of species, from insects to microorganisms, with estimates ranging from 5 to 100 million species. However, only about 1.7 million species have been described so far. Ecosystem diversity pertains to the variation between different types of ecosystems. These are the complex interactions between different species and their physical environment, like rainforests and coral reefs. Some ecosystems are incredibly diverse, while others, like deserts, have lower biodiversity but are equally important. Now, let's understand why genetic diversity is crucial. Genetic diversity within a species is like an insurance policy against environmental changes. It allows a species to adapt to new conditions, such as lower rainfall or higher temperatures. Imagine different varieties of crops that can withstand various weather challenges. Genetic diversity ensures the survival and resilience of species in a changing world. Species diversity is of paramount importance. A rich tapestry of species ensures the balance of ecosystems. It's like a complex web of life where each species plays a role. In highly diverse ecosystems, the loss of one species has less impact on the overall balance. However, in simple ecosystems, the removal of one species can disrupt the entire system. That's why preserving species diversity is essential for the stability and resilience of our planet's ecosystems. Ecosystem diversity contributes to stability and resilience. Imagine a complex rainforest with numerous species and intricate interactions. In such ecosystems, the food web is vast, and the removal of one species has minimal impact. On the other hand, in a simple desert ecosystem with fewer species, the loss of one species can disrupt the entire balance. This demonstrates the positive relationship between species diversity and an ecosystem's stability and resilience. India is a land of diverse biogeographic zones. It's divided into 10 distinct zones, each with its unique characteristics. These zones include the Trans-Himalayas, Himalayas, Indian Desert, Semi-Arid, Western Ghats, Deccan Peninsula, Gangetic Plains, Northeast India, islands, and coasts. Each zone contributes to India's rich biodiversity, and they are home to various species adapted to their specific environments. Let's take a closer look at the Trans-Himalayas, a vast and fragile ecosystem covering Ladakh and Lahul Spiti. This region boasts unique flora and fauna, including wild sheep, goats, snow leopards, and more. The Himalayas, stretching over 2,000 kilometers, host a remarkable diversity of habitats and species. From subtropical foothills to temperate areas and subalpine zones, the Himalayan region is teeming with life. Various forests, including maples and walnuts, provide habitats for a wide range of animals. It's a critical zone for biodiversity in India. Moving westward, we reach the Indian desert, also known as the Thar Desert. This arid region may not have high species density, but it's home to unique desert-adapted species like the desert fox and desert cat. The flora here, including the hardy Prosopis cineraria, showcases remarkable adaptations to desert life. The semi-arid zone covers 15% of India's total land area and is characterized by grass species and palatable shrubs. This region shares biological links with Western Asia and supports various wildlife species like blackbuck, chausingha, gazelle, and nilgai. The Western Ghats are a biodiversity hotspot and one of India's major tropical evergreen forest regions. These forests are home to a wide range of species, including the Nilgiri langur, line-tailed macaque, and unique squirrels. The Western Ghats are crucial for maintaining the hydrological cycle. Covering a significant portion of India's landmass, the Deccan Peninsula features deciduous forests, thorn forests, and more. This region supports various wildlife, including chital, sambhar, nilgai, and gaur. Small populations of elephants and wild buffalo also exist in specific areas. The Gangetic Plains, with their fertile soils, support extensive agriculture. This region is home to diverse wildlife, including the Indian rhinoceros, Bengal tiger, and Ganges River dolphin. The Ganges River itself is a lifeline for both people and wildlife. Northeast India is a treasure trove of biodiversity. With its dense rainforests, this region is home to iconic species like the red panda, Hoolock gibbon, and various orchid species. The varied topography and climate contribute to its rich biodiversity. India's islands, including the Andaman and Nicobar Islands and Lakshadweep, are known for their stunning marine biodiversity. Coral reefs, mangroves, and unique species like the Nicobar megapode are found here. Coastal regions are vital breeding grounds for many marine species. And with that, we wrap up this informative lesson. For additional information on this lesson, please look at the content below the video in the online course. To get a list of the important questions and their answers for this lesson, please refer to the guidebook by our publications provided to you with this course for free. It shows you a list of all the questions that have the highest chance of coming in your next exams based on research carried out on previous year question papers. All the best, and I'll see you in the next lesson.